Were you ever involved in any, like, the civil rights stuff? Were you ever involved in any of the civil rights? Like the marches or anything like that? No? Not even locally?
No, we used to. We never was. We didn't never get really involved in none of that until Martin Luther King moved to Montgomery and started. But wasn't in Montgomery, so we didn't take no part in the people there. And Chance did never go to Montgomery and get involved in none of that. And after we moved here, and it was still, going on, all the church never got involved in it.
So how did the white people treat you in Chance?
Well, I would say that we had some nice white people. In Chance. I was thinking about them the other day. I think our postman, Pat Matthews, he had he married his wife. Daddy was a doctor, and he was our family doctor.
Oh, okay.
And they had 3 boys, and the 2 oldest boys went out for doctors. But the youngest boy stayed and helped in the post office. He didn't, as we say, he didn't make nothing out of it. You know how people would talk. But I said that he did. I said, because he stayed around to help his mama. They didn't have no sisters. And he would help his daddy in the post office, keep the post office running. But the 2 oldest boys, they went out and got to be doctors. I never had to go to one of them because I never was up there enough to go. But they both got good business. I don't know, one in Groveville, one in Thomasville, I think. But you can go through Groveville and see the Doja sign up there. That's them doctors. I don't know whether one in Groveville and one in Thomasville had doctors. They got business there too.
What about when you went to Mobile or came to Pensacola?
Huh?
What about when you went to Mobile or came to Pensacola? How were the white people?
They was pretty, I said like this, we all on my job was always nice people. And when I lived in Oklahoma, you could tell the difference between the northern white folks than the southern white folks. The northern white folk was always more nicer to you than the southern white folk. Because we feel like if the southern white folk had a hard time just like we did.
Did your grandparents ever tell you any stories about any of your family that were slaves?
Yeah, they used to talk about it. They used to talk about how the white folk was about the black folks. That made a lot of difference between them, but they still had to help each other.
Right.
Work with each other, work together with each other. But we had some nice white people up there when we was in the country. I said, we just had, as I told them, I worked many days for 50 cents a day from sun up to sundown, $1 a day from sun up to sundown. I said, but he still didn't heal me. I still healed. They wasn't mean to you in no way, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
But you had to work for what you get. But then they would always hire you to come and do whatever they was nice about that. They wasn't saying mean white folks.
So when you married Lloyd Mitchell, did y'all have a wedding?
Mm-mm.
No.
We didn't have a wedding. We just Lula, Mayor Hayes, Lula's mom. That's why everybody figured out it took care of Lula, because me and Mayor was like twin sisters.
Oh, okay.
we was always me and Lula and Reverend Jones. That was all that.
You got married at the church?
No, not married, Reverend Jones' house.
At Reverend Jones' house? The Reverend Jones from Mount Pilgrim? Reverend Jones from Mount Pilgrim?
He was our pastor. Want me to open it?
No!